you see this card, right? This Six of Swords. You see how it's got all the skeletons inside there? I feel like somebody is leaving who has a lot of shit to hide and who has a lot of skeletons in their closet. Hi guys, welcome to it's like I forgot the English language again. Welcome to LC Empress Tarot. So yeah, this is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Hello Gems. We're in your season now, so happy birthday. What else? What else for Gemini? Venus is in your sign, Mercury is in your sign. In fact, I think by the time this goes out, it'll be Mercury retrograde, because the day I'm filming this is what? Today is what? What's the date today? The 15th of May. Okay, so, yeah. We'll see what we got coming for you, Gemini. I didn't get any messages when I was shuffling. I didn't even pull any cards. I think it's, do you know what it is? I think it's just scattered brain energy. So anyway, angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, what have we got for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Please. So the first card we have out is the Six of Swords. And then the next one out is the Moon. Why do I get this feeling, Gemini, that you are like secretly moving forward? You're not telling people that you're moving forward, but I get this thought of a secret moving forward. Because in the Moon here, she's looking at her own reflection, right? I don't know how well you can see that. She can see her own reflection in the water. And then we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I didn't say what deck we're using, did I? Hold on. We got the Five of Cups at the bottom. So the deck we're using, sorry guys, totally forgot myself, is the Muerte tarot deck. That's the deck that we are using. Hopefully you can read it, but that's the deck we are using. Okay. I know, I like to tell you guys what deck we're using because sometimes I like to watch tarot. Let me put my phone on silent. Sometimes I like to watch tarot and I like to know what deck people are using because, you know, I like the look of the deck. So anyway. So like I said, anyway, I feel like, did you see something about yourself that you didn't like, so now you gotta go? Or did you find something out about somebody that you didn't like and now you gotta go? Is somebody a reflection of you, Gemini? Because this is on the back of the Taurus new moon, this reading. Because the new moon was only, what, 4 days ago? What's about this moon? The Queen of Cups. Why do I have this feeling, Gemini? Somebody's trying to give you their heart and you're looking at it like, no, no, I don't want it, I don't want it, please, 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 I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, no, 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 I don't want it, I don't want it. I don't know what's going on for you, man, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords. This is thing. Stop trying to find my face. Do you know this camera is actually starting to get on my wick? So anyway, Knight of Swords. Okay, Gem. Either someone's trying to give you their heart and you don't want it, or you want to give your heart to somebody and you don't want to do it. Because essentially, we have 7 swords here. That 6 of swords and that Knight of Swords is 7 swords. And he's putting the sword down his throat. And somebody doesn't want to say something. Someone's like, oh my God, I'd rather put the sword down my throat and say nothing than admit that I actually want this person's love, or admit that I want this person or I don't want this person or whatever. There's still that 5 of Cups and there's still that sadness. It's almost like someone's saying no. 9 of Cups. Somebody, I feel, just doesn't... Somebody just wants to hold all the cups for themselves. Is that 9? No, it's not 9. It's 6, sorry. It's the 6 of Cups, not the 9. Looks like a 9 to me, because I don't know. I'm all over the place. Gemini, are you all over the place? 6 plus 5 makes 11, plus the 1 makes 13. No. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 makes 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 of Cups. Oh. Is it someone from your past, Gemini? Are you and someone going on your separate ways? And if it's not going on your separate ways, is it... Excuse me, is it... You and somebody just don't see eye to eye? Has somebody got more feelings for you than you hoped? Or have you got more feelings for somebody than you actually hoped? I'm starting to have a headache. And it's not because I actually have a headache. I feel like, Gemini, you are having a headache. Or you're having a hard time right now. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with this reading. The Fool. Okay. I feel like the Moon and the Queen of Cups is the same person. Okay. I feel like the Moon and the Queen of Cups is the same person. These are all moving in one direction. And then the 6 of Swords is going in the opposite direction. These are all moving in one direction. This is going in the opposite direction. In between that, you have the Queen of Cups and the Moon. I feel like people are going on their separate ways. That's essentially what I feel. I feel like people are just going on their separate ways, yeah. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Somebody just doesn't want something. There's sadness though. And then the 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the 6 of Wands. There's something you don't want, Gem. Like I said, I feel like people are just going to go. People are going on their own way. The messages this month have been really short. There's a breakup. I mean, like I said, Venus is back in your sign. So, because Venus is back in your sign, last year we had a retrograde in your sign. And whatever went down last year between the 3rd of April and the end of July, I think the 27th or something, which was retrograde period for Venus in your sign Gemini. I read somewhere, someone said on Twitter that how it's going to be a culmination of all that happened last year. So whatever happened in that time, I think things are going to come to a culmination. Whether that means things end, things that started last year that should have begun might begin this year. See, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is watching someone leave. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Star. Someone's literally watching someone. I don't know what it is. All of these people are going in one way. And someone's watching someone leave. Someone is going in an opposite direction. It's like, where are they all going? They're all going towards the Star. Like, I'm going to put this Five of Cups back because this Five of Cups ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But you've got the Queen of Cups and the Moon. I'm going to put them at the top up here. Then you've got the Six of Swords. Then you've got the Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups. The Fool. Seven of Pentacles. Is looking. The Knight of Wands. And the Star. I feel like Gemini, someone is taking a new leap of faith. And they're going to go and pick up on somebody who they should have invested in a long time ago. That's how I feel. I feel like someone is going to go and invest in someone they should have invested in. So Gemini, if during the month of June or whenever you get this reading, if you and someone have recently broken up, I feel like you or them are going to go towards the person they should have gone towards already. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Look, man. Look. We have the Four of Wands, foundations, reunions, celebrations. We have the Hermit. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So we have the Knight of Swords and then we have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Cups. And I'm telling you, man, they're all going in one direction. Someone is going this way, someone else is going this way. There's a breakup here. And we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups, please? The High Priestess. Someone is following their gut. Someone's intuition, the Moon, has probably highlighted to somebody that they need to move forward. There's a breakup here. And if it's not a breakup, it's the end of a contract. Someone is moving on to calmer waters. And I feel like you, Gemini, or someone else is moving on in another direction. There's a lot of people here. Could be something about Cancer season, because the Queen of Cups is Cancer, the Moon is Cancer. Or it could be that Gemini, you just want to be around a lot of people and do higgledy-piggledy with all kinds of people. I'm telling you, man, one person is going this way and someone else is going this way towards all these other people. I feel like somebody, do you know what? I just remembered. You see this card, right? This Six of Swords. You see how it's got all the skeletons inside there? I feel like somebody is leaving who has a lot of shit to hide and who has a lot of skeletons in their closet. Did you find out a secret? Because you know the moon hides is about secrets. And with that knight of swords putting the sword down his throat, I'm guessing somebody didn't want to admit to the secrets. So it's like, okay, cool, you don't want to admit to the secrets, I'm fucking off then. Seizure. I don't know. Okay. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. I feel like with the High Priestess as well, 4 of Cups again. I feel like with the High Priestess, I feel like whatever disappointment has been found out, it's all secretive. I feel like you found out secrets. It's to do with something in the past. It's something to do with the past. But I feel like, Gemini, it's something you already know. So it could have been highlighted to you, like I said, either it comes out in Cancer season or it's because of one of the moons that we just had. So we just had the full moon in Scorpio. We've just had a new moon in Taurus. It could have been something that happened previously. It could have even been something that you discovered from Cancer season last year. It could be something that you discovered in Cancer season this year, because there's so many of you. Or it's something that basically you and someone decide to go your separate ways by Cancer season. And I don't know why I get dates. I never really do, but hey ho. Okay, tell me some more. Yeah, 7 of Swords, and that just dropped. And what way did it drop on the floor? We'll find out. Oh, it still dropped upright. It's a 7 of Swords. Oh boy, yes. Didn't I say? Any other swords, actually? There's no other swords. No, that's Pentacles, that's the Fool, that's Cups, that's the Star. Yep. Yep, didn't I say? 6 of Swords. And the King and the Knight of Swords is the 7 of Swords. And this is essentially the 7 of Swords. Somebody did something sneaky. Somebody did something sneaky. Tell me about the 7 of Swords, please. And what does it say? Hope. Reflection. Somebody did something sneaky. This is why you're going to go out on your own way. It's almost like it's being resurrected. It's almost like in that 7 of Swords, somebody's rising from their grave. Something that somebody tried to hide is rising from their grave. 3 of Wands. Oh, Gemini, I feel like you waited for that secret to come out. You waited. You waited and waited and waited. Death. Santa Muerte. Death. It's the end of a situation. It is the end. The Chariot. And look at all these people in the card, in the Chariot. I feel like, Gemini, whatever secret came out, I feel like you have a lot of people who are standing behind your back. And they're all like, yep, go forward, Gemini. You found out what you needed to find out, go forward. Go forward. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Balance, watering your own seeds, new contracts. 6 plus the 3 equals 9 of Pentacles. Singlehood, I'm telling you, and then we have the 6 of Wands here. Victory. There is victory. And look at that. Oh no. Oh my God, I always get these numbers confused. That is the 9 of Pentacles. That is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, that's 12. That's 3. That's 3 of Pentacles. But then anyway, it doesn't really matter because here we have the 6. I always get these numbers confused. Here we have the 6. Why is it giving me the box down there? And that's the 6 of Pentacles anyway. That we have. So, boy, anyway. Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, man. 5 of Wands. I'm going to go back through the deck. 5 of Wands. And then here you are, gemming the Queen of Swords. Look at the Queen of Swords and then look at this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords of this deck is so fierce. Like, yeah, boy. It's almost like someone, Gemini, is shocked by your behavior and what you do. Look at the Queen of Wands and looking at the Queen of Swords. She is shocked. Anyway, we'll just do whatever. Anyway, that is enough, Gemini. Ugh. So we're going to get into your oracle. Okay. So we're going to get into your oracle to close out the reading. It's not really an oracle. It's more of a tarot deck that I am using as an oracle. So we are using the Hoodoo Tarot. Okay. And basically what we're doing with the Hoodoo Tarot is I've taken out all the majors, which are called the elders in this deck, and we are going to use it as an oracle, and we're going to read it out of the book. Okay, to close out your reading. So anyway, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please like, share, subscribe. If it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's it really. If it is your reading, talk about it in the comments. If it's not your reading, check out your Sun, check out your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. Okay. That's only if you have like a diverse Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, some people are like one sign, Sun, Moon, Rising. So anyway. Let's go. Gemini, Gemini. I'll take it on. Okay. We'll take this one. And the card we have out is number 13, which is called Ancestors, aka Death. I feel like Scorpio full moon gave you some information. Who knows? Only you know, right? Okay, so death. Death. Ancestors. Death. The eye that mocketh at his father and despiseth to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagle shall eat it. Proverbs 30, verse 17. Plant, flower of stone. The image, a happy baby is lying in a crib. Though her form is young, there is a part of her that is very old. The half of her face that is skeletal reflects this eternal connection with the ancestors. Ancestor veneration is one of the least discussed but most ubiquitous, can't say that word, features of human life since time immemorial. Though the aesthetics of ancestral veneration vary depending on the culture, there are few people who feel comfortable with their dead just being dead. Instead, humans have created hundreds of other dimensions for their souls to inhabit, where they may or may not be accessible to the living. In Hoodoo, we may have access to any spirit of the dead if the deceased is willing and we are skilled enough to make and maintain contact. It was quite common in both indigenous American and African cultures to consult the ancestors via various methods of divination, channeling, or meditation for those in the community who had the skill and the authority to do so. The death of family members was no excuse to begin excluding them from the affairs of the nation, rites, and rituals, nor from accepting their input regarding the major life decisions of their living relations. In the traditional mind, neither time nor space could separate us from our kin. Ancestral veneration, however, is much deeper than lighting candles, attending special events, or asking questions now and then. Ancestral veneration, in its most traditional sense, is supposed to inform. Let me let the yawn out. It's supposed to inform our behaviour on a daily and continual basis. It's about knowing, honouring and defending one's bloodline. It's about personifying the most esteemed values of your foremothers and forefathers and doing one's best to add on positively to your family's legacy. It's about reflecting on and identifying how our parents' and grandparents' actions affected our lives and considering how our decisions could affect our great-grandchildren tomorrow. Meaning, death is not a subject most Westerners or Western-educated people like to discuss. It's an event that will happen to each and every one of us, yet it is considered morbid, weird, or taboo to spend any time contemplating it. It cannot be spring, summer, or fall forever. Eventually the end must come to make way for something new. Death is just the beginning of that something. So when the Ancestors card turns up in a reading, you are being reminded that the only thing that is truly permanent is impermanence. It's okay to be sad, it's okay to mourn, but you must let you must let go. Life goes on. Maybe, Gemini, something happened in the past and you might not have let it go. And you may not have let that person go. And so I feel like now, coming up now, you're going to let that person go. Okay. If you receive the Ancestors in a reading, consider the following. Every end is also a new beginning. The only thing that is constant is change. Put the past behind you and start over. Learn how to embrace the unknown. Do you know who your ancestors are? What does your lineage, ancestral heritage mean to you? In what ways are you and your ancestors the same? How are you different? Do you feel connected to your ancestors? Why or why not? Do you communicate with and or venerate your ancestors? If not, why not? If so, how? Do genealogy research or create a family tree? Yeah. Starting to end it in your world, Gemini, and over the course of your birthday season, I'm guessing, Cancer season, whatever, that ending is going to be put to bed. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gems. Hope you like the reading. Like I said, please like, share, subscribe. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Maybe last month's reading might be for you. Check out the playlist. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye.